that shit. You know that shit kind of fucked up when you got 4 different generations in a project, bruh. When the grandmama living there, the daughter living there. The grandmama daughter living there, the mama daughter living there, and the daughter just got one in there. Whole family in there. You feel me? No niggas in the house nowhere. You know why? Cause they aim for that shit, bruh.
That shit is
Some
part
people.
of
Oh yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that.
It's
it's
part of
part
the
of
plan, bruh.
empowerment. It's part of women
Huh?
empowerment. That was the first step to women empowerment. That's what you're not realizing.
You got a point
First
there too.
step,
You got a point there too.
that was the
You
first
can
step.
say
Okay,
that.
let's get the niggas out the house and make them think, oh, y'all can actually survive on your own. At a
I
point in time,
agree.
women didn't even think about being on their own. Why? Because we
I
weren't
agree.
made by God to be on.
No, but no. Back then, the world won't built for a woman to be on their own. They
It
couldn't
ain't
be on
no
their own.
nigga. That's why they
No,
killed me.
that's like you going to Afghanistan and you arguing with a woman like, why ain't you going out here wearing a dress? Because they will fucking kill her. She can wear a dress all she want to, but they would kill her. Back in that day, if you was a black woman trying to go do some manly shit, you either getting raped or whatever else happened to you happened to you.
That's bullshit. Harriet Tubman. What are you talking about, dog? Harriet
You said
Tubman was
Harriet
Harriet
Tubman,
Tubman was
bruh?
feeding motherfuckers with a
What would have happened to Harriet Tubman if she would have? I understand that. We're not, you're saying
look.
extraordinary cases. What would have happened to Harriet if Harriet would have got caught, though, did he?
What the same thing
Hey,
would happen
after you
to any
answer
nigga.
that, did it? Hey, oh, can you read the comments? After you answer that,
The
did it?
same thing that would happen to any slave nigga. What are you talking about, dog? You
So
tripping.
what are we talk? Why are you taking it back in slave time? That's when times. So you think times in slave times it was better for black people?
Who
You
the fuck
when we
said
talking
that?
about when it was
Said
better,
that?
you said Harriet Tubman.
You talking about I'm
You
different
brought up
like you.
Harriet
Who said
Tubman.
that? Who said that? You said if a woman was
Didn't he say Harriet Tubman?
can I talk? Just like
Uh,
look, when now look, it's getting to that point where I gotta say something now. When everybody was
yeah.
answering, look, seriously though, when everybody was answering, me and Pressure sat right here quietly and let old talk, didn't it? Explain his whole answer. Once I started explaining my answer, this nigga interjected. But
You
right
stopped though.
now, let me finish. Now, what I was saying was it wasn't about the slavery days. It was about the fact that you said if a woman was trying to go out and do some manly stuff, she would be killed.
That go for white women too.
All right, oh.
That
When we
won't
had
just black. That go for white women too. I
farmers,
didn't say kill. I said rape or anything else under the sun would have happened to him.
damn,
That
that's
could have been killed too.
goddamn
That could
thing.
have been killed. You can add that in there too.
And guess what? Guess what? The same thing can happen today, my friend.
No, not today.
Oh,
Not today. Today, you
oh,
cannot even say nothing fucking derogatory to a person that likes the other sex without getting your job taken. It's not today, bro. It's a different day we living in, did it?
okay. The
So
police don't
you
do
think
their work. The
you,
police don't do their work
bro,
until after the crimes happen.
bro, it is
Talking about
people that get caught.
talking.
You don't see what the women do, but they highlight when the man hit the woman, that man career is over. You know what happened to Jay-Z if he would have just like pushed or forced himself on Solange's sister in that elevator? It would have been Jay-Z the woman beater. Like women got like you can't do shit to a woman nowadays without repercussions. Like it's a lot of brainwashed women out here that let men do stuff to them because they brainwashed. But in today's society, women are powerful than they ever been. When you can do, look at the Me Too movement, man. Like a nigga could never touch you, and all you got to do is say something. Watch a dog crowd of women. Oh, we got to support her, and other people say you did something. Like it's just a crowd. Like man, come on, bro. It ain't the same today, bro.
So I asked the same question: is it for better or for worse, man?
For what? For which situation you think? For women, it's better.
For period in the fucking. No, it's not better for women. That's why they all
Yes, it
fucking
is.
dead. That's why them bitches got to goddamn
Oh,
put
oh.
they fucking faces with goddamn steroids and shit just so they could look young.
But you saying
Stressed
that,
out.
you're saying you're saying arguments that men are doing too. Men are shooting themselves with steroids.
I
Men
don't,
are putting shit in their face.
I don't know.
Like it's no difference.
I don't know.
You say, you say you don't know no niggas.
I don't know.
See, that's a white motherfucking sport. The bitches just caught up before the niggas did, bro. Niggas started. Bitches been getting weeds for years. Niggas starting to get their fucking hairline transplanted. Like, come the fuck on. You don't see this shit.
I don't know what that got to do with anything.
Then what you saying got a whole lot to do with the fuck you said. You're saying now women are putting shit in their face, getting steroids, getting Botox, doing this, getting butt implants, getting all this. Back then, a woman couldn't get that shit.
I won't talk about the butt implants. I was talking about the face stuff because I was saying that they are stressed and getting old and all that. That's what I was morally talking about. I want to talk about.
But that's a white man sport though.
What's the way?
White? I just fucking Botox playing with your face, plastic surgery. That's a white man sport. It's just our black women caught up with it before we did. You feel me? They started getting their ass shot up, ass bowled out. I don't see too many bitches getting their face fucked with, but they getting that ass and them titties fucked with now. Then you got social media. You get your ass and your titties done. You take a couple pictures. You got an old pervert with it to pay you $50, $60 to see another picture. That's a hustle, bro. It's better for the motherfuckers than it ever was, nigga. When you can go on the internet, you don't even need pimps. You can go on the OnlyFans and shit on a pimp. You make more than a pimp in a day than what he made that year. You feel me? You was just working for Sugar Free. Now you free sugar online and shitting on him. Like, man, this motherfucking open season for bitches, nigga.
So it ain't better for women. It's better for hoes and bitches. Basically what you saying.
Bro, it's better for women. Oh, I can go on to the regular women who have opportunities like they ain't never had in these career paths. Just because they women. You have to hire them just because they women. You know, like that affirmative action shit where you had to hire a certain amount of black people? Oh, it's like that for women now. You feel me? And it's so fucked up the way this world turning to be, it's going to be like that for gay people. Allegedly. Bro, it's the world we living in, baby. Get used to it. Like, but for certain people, it's better. Now, for niggas like me, you and him, I think it's just a little harder on us. It's a little better on us. It's more shit that we can do. It's more avenues to the money that we don't need. Fucking, man, it's better for us. Hell yeah, it's more avenues to get places you don't need people for. You don't need the machine no more, bro. For the music industry, you don't need the machine. If you want to be an actor and you become popular on your content on YouTube, you like, what's her name who made Insecure? What's her name? The broad that made Insecure.
I don't know.
Man, I gotta look her up because I gotta give her prop. Basically, she was on some shit like she ain't fucking with the you know how mainstream people waiting for them doing gigs, trying to get gigs and all this shit. No, Issa Rae was like, fuck it, I'm gonna shoot this shit myself. She shot it herself. People loved it. Now everybody want it bad. Like my nigga Kev on stage. Motherfucker did comedy. Now he making his own networks and all this shit, bruh. Like, Mac, it's so many people I can tell you that, bruh, man, shit is ridiculous out here.
That should take me right back to that thing when you asked about pressing
It's better
for $5 million to kill 5 people. So just because a few people were able to capitalize and make money, now that means the world is better. when there's a lot more people dying, there's lots more people stressed, there's lots more people with diseases, hungry, cancer, diabetes, AIDS, all that shit.
Hey.
But just because you can make a little bit of money, the world is better now, right? Oh,
So did it. Are you responsible for that person down the street dying from AIDS?
am I responsible for that?
Are you responsible for that?
No.
So when you start making money and somebody see Diddy making millions and he was like, dude down the street dying from AIDS, why Diddy ain't throw no money to him to cure the community? Why don't you?
Who said that I wouldn't know? Who said that?
Nigga, because that's not your problem. You cannot get mad because somebody making money off their fucking intuition, like their ingenuity or whatever they made, and they not giving back to the community.
You see how
You can't get mad at that.
fuck did I ever say that?
That was your whole point.
Did I say no? His ears don't work. I said that you said the world is better basically just because we can make money. We don't need the machine to
Yes.
make money. So
Yes, you don't need nobody. You can make your own way in this world. My bad, did it? I cut you off. My bad.
we don't need the machine to make money, right? But the food is worse. The shit we put in our bodies is worse. The
It's not.
atmosphere is worse. The atmosphere is worse. The
I give you that.
pollution, the everything, the 5G, the everything, the fact that we
Nah.
get waves, the fucking, even the fact that we got all this electricity, bruh. Humans are nature people.
Bruh.
Bullshit.
My nigga.
So let me ask this question.
Let me
dude.
say one
Go ahead.
thing. You know they put cocaine in Coca-Cola back in the day.
Huh?
You know they sold you a cocktail of what the fuck and said it cured your cough.
Watch this. Didn't
Like,
I
what are you
tell
talking about, man?
Hold on. Didn't
People been doing that shit to you forever.
Didn't I tell you that I didn't take a medicine until I was a fucking grown man? For one. For two,
I'm not talking to you.
So you are talking to me though.
No, I'm not talking about you though. We talking about a certain situation. Now you bringing that situation to yourself.
Coca-Cola just came out 60, 50 years ago. Coca-Cola ain't been out forever.
But how long you been drinking Coca-Cola?
I don't drink Coca-Cola. My mom ain't even let me drink soda when I was younger. Dark soda, definitely. Only thing we could drink is ginger ale and Sprite when I was younger.
That's soda.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is we couldn't drink no dark sodas, period. She ain't even really
But what this?
So when you talking to me, you can't really say, oh, Coca-Cola, this, that. What I'm saying is this, bro. Plain and simple, bro. The world is like, we like anybody that, I guess you probably don't believe in Bible, Quran, whatever. You don't even need that to look
I don't.
You don't need that to turn on your TV or look out your window and see what days we living in, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Niggas
You one of those.
Niggas is twerking and tongue kissing the devil on a goddamn video, bro, and little kids.
They been doing that. What happened in Sodom and Gomorrah, bro? They been doing that. What happened with Hercules? What about Greco wrestling, bro? They wrestle butt naked, bro. What about Catholic churches? Them shit's been around for how long, Mike? They touch little boys. Like this shit ain't just started happening. This shit always been happening.
Look, he making my point. That's my point. At first,
so we've been living in the time since the times.
Let me saying. It started. The wormhole started up here. Wormholes get deeper. They don't go upward. So as the time go more, we're going deeper into the dark ass abyss. We're going deeper and deeper. So I don't know what the hell you talking about, my nigga.
What abyss? Back in the day, they would put your ass on a cross for not believing in Jesus and shit. They would crucify you.
Yeah, I mean,
you know that.
You keep believing everything you see.
The Romans, you feel me? I mean, the Romans.
I know what
the Romans are crucifying you. Oh no! We can go into the goddamn what's the motherfuckers? The Knights Templar escapades and shit when they was rumbling for Jesus against the Arabs. You know what type of atrocities they goddamn did in the name of Jesus?